What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another adventure with the Bearded Bobber. And today's video once again is brought to you by Custom Dynamics. Yes, I've got more stuff to do, and you guys have probably already seen them on the bobber because the bobber reveals happened already. I finally get to say that. It hasn't happened at this moment, but for this video. We have the bobber. Garage is still a mess. We're still getting things figured out, but you guys can see right here, hopefully, let's get you down in there. We have these wrap lights. Now, they are definitely not the greatest, but we are going to be switching those around for these. Sorry for the lighting, guys, which is funny because we are doing a video about lighting. These guys right here, Custom Dynamics running lights. They're ProBeam LEDs. Now, a really nice thing, if you own an Indian Scout, your fronts are not LED for the turn signals, so this gives you that right away. And fun fact, if you guys didn't know, the bobbers are perfect shape like this, where these guys have that cool little design on the back. The regular Scouts have that, the bobbers do not, but the bobbers are full LED. These are cut because I used the wires on those wraps. I do plan to do some different ones later on, but we're gonna have fun putting these ProBeams on. I already have started getting them dialed into the old harness. You guys can see here, I'm glad I didn't throw these away. Right here, the bolt goes through. These are plug and play. You can see right here, the little knob, the bolt, all your wiring, everything runs along here, you know, all set up for that. I need to clean them up a little bit. They've been sitting in a drawer since I put the new set on, but we're gonna bolt these up and should be pretty easy. Let's check it out. Oh, real quick before we do that, let's take a look at these guys. These ones, almost everything about these are identical from what I can see. If they are any different, it's would be not known to me. Maybe a hair shorter on these, but nothing crazy. If you're looking for small turn signals, you can either do Custom Dynamics wraps or the little turn signals from Joker machines. Now, these ones though, the big thing with this is that running light. We're gonna get a running light, and then when we're not using the running light, we're gonna get a turn signal. But we're gonna go ahead and get this all set up, and then we'll record that as well so you guys can see all that fun stuff. And alright guys, we got the headlight cowl off, so we're gonna go ahead and remove these. I need to snip the zip tie from it, pull them off the 3mm. I'm gonna make sure all this stuff's cleaned up. Right here, we're gonna get inside your wiring harness on the bobber. If you guys haven't done this, I've done this a few times now. You have the wiring here, and I need to unplug this, so this plugs in, and then we have these little guys to plug in into the wiring harness also, giving us those running lights. So let's get to it. Okay, so on this part, they're telling you to hook up the wires, now because they do have the extra wires here, and it tells you to find the black wire. Now, and right now I still have this wrap plugged in, so we're probably gonna test it before we get too far into this. Okay guys, now you're supposed to leave your battery unplugged, so do that. You can see here, running light. Alexa, pause music. You can see here I have my right turn signal running light on, very bright. I'm loving the look of it, and my Pathfinder on with the ring. And then we have the wrapped turn signal here, so you can see. This is a cheap one off eBay. This is nothing crazy. I do plan on getting some better ones of these. I do like that wrap look. These are fantastic though, and for being seen on the streets, this is very, very nice. And then we can swap over. And you can see it cuts that down and then turns on a very nice LED turn signal. Okay, so we are gonna be tightening this up right here. We've got everything connected. I still have the connection for my ring light inside the Pathfinder, that little outline, but she's all done. We are gonna go ahead and test her out real quick, get this wrapped up, headlight cowl back on, and well, you guys have already seen it, but then we'll show it off in this video. I think those look really nice. I can't wait to, you know, let's, I wonder how bright they are in here. Let's see. Alexa, turn lights off. Yeah, not too shabby. They add a nice little bit of extra light. I think they're just more noticeable than anything when you're looking at the bike. And then that switch is always very noticeable when you're out on the road. Another thing before we button this fully up is just having these kind of clear, like smoke lenses flows really well with the bike, especially the new black on the bike. I think it flows a lot better than having those bright orange just turn signals there, and they're just sitting there doing nothing, where these ones, if you're not using your turn signals, you're providing extra light and you're gonna get noticed a little bit more on the road. All right, let's see. All right guys, so you can see that was a really quick, easy install for the Indian Scout Bobber. These custom dynamics running lights and turn signals are fantastic. I'm a big fan of them. I think I'm joining the club with Dad with a Bike and Warbeard on having these lights. They're fantastic. I can't say enough nice things about them. They flow really well with the bike, and now that I've got that blacked out look, I'm really liking that. I'm liking the extra brightness for the highways here in California. That's gonna be really nice. If you guys have been watching for a while, you've seen this bike go through many transformations, and this is just one of them, and I'm probably gonna change them again. That's just something for me in the name of the game of just always wanting to customize, always wanting to do something different, give these a go for a little while. One of the things with this is just a safety thing. This is a big thing that not only do they look nice, and they give off a good function, where I want to do some wrapped turn signals as well, like the ones I was showing you guys before, but I want to do the better ones like custom dynamics. That's just one of the things later on. Right now, these flow really well with the bike, and they give off a function, and that's why I want to show them to you guys. If you're going to do any kind of traveling on a Scout or a Scout Bobber, these would be a huge plus. If you do a lot of night riding, these are going to be a huge plus. Yeah, like I can't say that. Plug and play. They fit the spots. Everything about them flows. They're not sticking out like the orange. They're bitching. Big thumbs up for me. All right, you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Stay safe. Stay classy. That was just one of the updates for the new look, the Indian Scout Bobber. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.